Hello guys. Welcome back to GDT Tech Reviews. In this video we are going to do a detailed review and pick the top 5 best running shoes. So let us get started and the review based on our studies and small research. If you have any personal suggestion, do let us know in the comments section. If you are for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more videos. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use to for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. So let's get started. The first thing that caught my attention when I opened the box was the Triumph 18 single quote S brand new, chiseled Prun Plus midsole. It had a rough, dimpled texture compared to the smooth Prun Plus midsole of the Triumph 17. When compressing the midsole with my fingers, it felt firmer than last year's midsole and reminded me of the Run foam on previous ISO versions of the Triumph. The upper looked like it had gone on a 6-month diet. It looked less puffy than the Triumph 17, which had a chunky heel counter, and the midfoot synthetic overlays were now gone on the Triumph 18. Saucony claims that the Triumph 18 is snappier than the Triumph 17, so I flexed the shoe to test it. It still bent in the middle of the shoe, but now it snapped back into place much quicker. When I put the Triumph 18 on for the first time, my foot sank down into the thick insole and the pew topsole. Step and comfort in the Triumph series is second to none. Skechers has continued to build on its running successes since then. In 2017, the company debuted Ultraflight foam and used it in shoes like the Garun Max Trail and Max Road. This proprietary pew-based material is designed to be lighter and bouncier than older foams like Ava, so you get the same level of cushioning with less weight and more energy return. More recently, Skechers created a ton of buzz with the release of its Hyper Burst foam on the Garun Razor 3 Hyper in late 2018. Essentially, Hyper Burst is Ava foam that has been exposed to supercritical carbon dioxide. This creates irregular-shaped pockets in the foam, making it lighter and bouncier than normal Ava, while still just as durable. The Garun shoe, a minimalist, lightweight trainer, was the first in the Garun lineup, and it made clear Skechers' commitment to high-performance running shoes. With the Garun, Skechers was no longer making athletic shoes that you could run in, it was making running-specific shoes designed for you to run in. In 2011, runner Emi Keflezighi signed a professional contract with Skechers, and he helped the company refine its racing flat design by giving detailed feedback on his shoes. The ASICS Kayano. The ASICS GT 2000 has been a mainstay in the stability running field. I remember running in them when they would count by 10 with every new edition. The last version of that was 2160. So if my math is correct, it would make the GT 2009 the 25th edition of one of ASICS' cornerstone stability offerings. What do you do to an established stability trainer to keep it relevant and make it better? In the case of the ASICS 2009, you maintain a pattern of a complete overhaul every few years and small changes during the in-between editions. There were some small changes made to the ASICS 2009. ASICS offers 4 stability trainers in their lineup, the 1000, 2000, 4000 and the Kayano. The 2000 is the mid-tier offering priced at $120, which is comparable to other top mid options. The ASICS GT 2009 underwent an upper redesign since the last edition. New materials were used. The Directory Blue and Lime Zest colorway is bright and makes a statement. The Lime Zest logos are a highlight that grabs your attention. My only colorway suggestion I would make is to have the midsole be white all the way from heel to toe instead of blue halfway through. There are 6 colorway options, so you are bound to find one that strikes your fancy. Over my experiences of running in ASICS, I have come to expect a balanced feeling. The New Balance 1080 V10 sole unit has been kept for the V11s. And after feeling it, I understand why. The unit uses a full-length Fresh Foam X foam to provide superior cushion and bouncy energy return. This cushion is slightly firmer than the original fresh foam, but the bounce is noticeable when you pick up the pace. However, they took about 10-15 miles to break in and get to feel softer on the forefoot. That was a surprisingly long break-in for me. On the midsole, the company uses laser engravings to create a honeycomb design that helps compress and soften your landing. This is noticeable on heel strikes, but not as much on forefoot strikes. This is also because of the 30 mm of cushion under the heel, with 22 mm under the forefoot. Below the midsole, the 1080 offers a very nice outsole. Using mostly blown rubber, the outsole is very. The ASICS Gel Nimbus 22 breaks the mold on running shoes. This version, in my opinion, is the gold standard of road running shoe. The comfort of this shoe is second to none. It appears that ASICS listened to the consumers' issues over the past few iterations of the Nimbus and have produced a shoe that delivers on the established reputation that ASICS has built in the running community. The ASICS Gel Nimbus 22 is an updated version of the ASICS Gel Nimbus 21. The ASICS Gel Nimbus 22 now offers slightly more cushioning than the ASICS Gel Nimbus 21 provided. The shoe is not necessarily built for speed, but what it is built for is high mileage. The ASICS Gel Nimbus 22 continues the use of the Flatefoam for the midsole and the gel cushioning in the heel and weighs nearly the same as its predecessor.